the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere. What they saying, loot is back. Blame it on that. The hood call it looting. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down like go. My verses still be served.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Magic in Orlando. Well, certainly the Timberwolves have one of the best young cores in the league now. Kenny, how well do Wiggins and Towns pair up with each other now and down the road?
Wow, young team. However, these two young guys.
We're live, the home of the Magic, the Amway Center in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Wizards. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. To shoot that poorly, you almost have to try to miss to shoot that poorly. Rarely do you see numbers like that at the NBA level.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Towns. Wiggins is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Adams in at the 2. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan in that win. I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
And that one's good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Freak. 23 points for him the last game against Phoenix. And it's good. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
Now here's Rubio. He's covered closely. Gordon with the defensive effort.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
And Oladipo, here we go. There's the bucket, good. Oladipo's got his first basket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Rubio. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And Vucevic kicks to Harris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked. that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Clock at 6. Rubio dishes to Towns. Some solid defense from Harris.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Oladipo. And a wide open look for Freak. Here's Vucevic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Nance, right side. He feeds it to Wiggins. Takes a three. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Magic leading by 3. Freak passes to Vucevic. It's tipped. Harris against Wiggins. Kicks to Rubio. Now the dish to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by the Magic. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, Greg, but when the teams are fairly evenly matched, it can still be entertaining basketball.
Here is Rubio. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington. Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Mozgov.
Orlando leading. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Jones is out there with Chalmers. Then there's Pekovic. Then it's Nance. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Here's Hezonja. Sinks the triple. Hezonja's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Magic. Outside, Jones. The feed to Nance. He kicks it to Chalmers. 5 to shoot. Jones, no one around him. But they'll get another chance. Here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game. Well played right there. There's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Nance a screen on Payton. Jones kicks to Nance. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And that time, also a missed shot. Feeds to Freak. And stolen by Wiggins. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Payton kicks to Mozgov. Nash to Freak. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Here's Wiggins, plenty of space. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Wiggins has got 5 points so far. Payton dishes to Freak. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hits the front of the rim and out. Timberwolves trail by 8. Jones kicks to Nance. Dishes to Chalmers. Outside, Jones lets it go with a 3. And it's Freak with the rebound.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Over to the left wing. Gordon with a screen on Jones. And it's Freak missing.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
A moment to check in with Doris first. Doris?
Hey, Kev. Well, during that last break.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Magic out in front, up 11. And
Kevin, thank you.
Hey guys, listen.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Been a big game for Harris. 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Freak in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
The Magic have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. Here's Rubio. Pass to Towns. On the wing, Wiggins. They set the pick. Plays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got 7 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Freak kicks to Harris. Here's Freak. No good on the 3. Timberwolves trail by 9. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
It's stolen by Oladipo.
Good defensive instincts on display there.
Vucevic to the pass to Freak. Picked by Vucevic. And there's the pass to Harris. He dishes it to Freak. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And it's 8 points for Freak. Timberwolves trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Towns. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
And he gets it to go. Freak's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And it's Rubio penetrating. Wiggins outside. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Here's Vucevic, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he has 9 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Orlando making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Gordon. Hezonja comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Payton in for Oladipo. And then for Minnesota, Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Adams. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Now, here's Chalmers. He's covered closely, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
He used that fit just right. Hezonja's got 9.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play. A look now at where the Timberwolves ranked in the NBA last year. First in free throw percentage, third in fast break points, and they made their way into the top 10.
But they were tremendous, and it definitely sealed some wins down the stretch.
Minnesota making a switch here. Pekovic is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 12. Jones dishes to Pekovic. Towns kicks to Chalmers. Passes it to Towns. 5 on the clock. The shot will not go. The Magic go the other way with it.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories, rebounds just being one of them.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns stepped up to deliver. He had 23 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. A great game from him in what has been a solid start for the team on the year.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Pekovic with the screen for Jones to the inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been. Group here. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Vucevic. Tobias Harris comes in for Hill. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Hezonja. And Freak subbed in for Payton. On the court for Minnesota. Wiggins outside at the 3 with Anthony Towns at the 4. Adams is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Pekovic in at the 5. Rome in the paint. There's the pick. Back to Rubio. Shoots the 3. Mozgov grabs the board. Magic leading by 8. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. He feeds it to Freak. Shoots. That's short off the rim. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Nancy's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Freak. On the wing, Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Timberwolves trail by 5. Rubio with it. Nance a screen, and Rubio kicks to Adams. Wiggins left side. Another miss by Minnesota.
That's one he knows he should have drank.
Oladipo outside. Here's Freak. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
There's a good screen, and it's Rubio penetrating. 6 to shoot. Here's Adams. Kept alive, Minnesota. Towns, no luck. Orlando leading by 5. Harris passes to Freak. Good, and Harris gets the assist. And that's 15 points for Freak.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And another miss. He's having a really about that after.
Yeah. A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Timberwolves trail by 10. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hey, Kev. Well, during that last break, I heard Flip Saunders addressing his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Freak with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Freak kicks to Vucevic. Harris dishes to Freak. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Timberwolves trail by 10. Now, here's Rubio. Here's Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. That's good from Harris on the assist by Freak. 14 points for Tobias Harris.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Orlando.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just
What's up, YouTube? I'm bringing another video here today. Playing my career. Go to park. Play one-on-one. My court.
Have a great night.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Play me one-on-one. Play me one-on-one. Oh, shit. I'm on. I'll be right back. And while we're waiting YouTube so this to load. Alright. And YouTube, I'm also gonna be posting new videos out, GTA 5, Minecraft, all that. If you wanna add me on PS4, just add my PSN name, lilfontenot, lilfontenot, and you probably can play my court, go to park. Or if you wanna play GTA 5, hit me up, or join my maze on Minecraft. Yeah, I'm also gonna be doing a little more other stuff. Just hit me up. While we waiting here too, I'm going to also be posting new videos every day. I'm probably going to be live streaming every day. So just hit the subscribe button and also follow me on Twitch and YouTube. Twitch name is lilfontenot, lilfontenot 96. Follow me on Twitch, like and subscribe on my videos. And I'm also going to be posting new content every day. And then I'm also going to be posting 2 videos a day. But I'm also just trying to get my subscribers up so I can just start, so I can get a goal. My goal is to get the silver play button, 100,000 subscribers. I haven't really been on here that much, but I'm going to start getting on here more and often. So I'll play every day. So if you want to play with me, just send me a friend request and we can start playing. But yeah, we finna do this 2-on-2 right here and see what's going on. And see if we get the win. If my voice feels a little scratchy, I feel sick, so I'm just a rookie run right now because my bar meter haven't really been coming up. If you got any suggestions on how to fix this, comment. Because I'm really trying to get my rip up right now, but it did not move. They got me guarding this big ass center. Let's see what we can get going on. Then probably later into the stream, we probably gonna play Pro-Am with me and homeboys, or me and my friends. Or I might hop up on Minecraft or GTA 5. But I'm gonna do a live. I'm really gonna just speak the truth on here, just give you good content. GTA 5, Minecraft. I'm just trying to get my subscribers up. Ah, dang, they kinda cold. With the assist right there. I'm just trying to get a little practice in. Oh, and I also play Madden 16. So if you want to play me in Madden 2K, Minecraft, or GTA 5, just add my PSN name. My PSN name will be in the description below. So if you want to play me in any one of those, just hit me up. I'll play you. And I'm also trying to do a Hunger Games and play survival. But yeah, looks like they blew us out for some reason. We're gonna see if my rip go up. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to probably change parks and then go back to another park. Oh, see, I have to change. Probably have to change parks, then go to another park, and I mean then come back. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna change my parks. Hopefully my rip when I go back will be fixed, so I can really get my rip up. But it been like down for a while like this. And also, if you can go to my one of my friends' YouTube, his name is Jordan Somerville. And like and subscribe to his videos. And also I want to get a shout out to Snyder Boy on 214, and his YouTube name is Snyder SYNDERBOY_214. Also like his videos, he live stream every day. That's also who I'm going to be playing with later on today. But most likely I'm going to be live streaming all day today. I'm just trying to get warmed up, talk to some of my YouTube subscribers. And if you have any questions, just like and subscribe in the comment section. Peace. I'm out.